enough, the sheriff department from Texas all the way to here has been a huge support, makes us feel so much safer on the road. So thank you. Everyone, please give them a big round of applause. Thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Mayor. As Mayor has a resolution to present to Bante Panyakara. Mayor.
Again, good evening. Two things I want to do prior to reading this resolution. I want to first off welcome you all to the city of Port Gibson and to Claiborne County. And I also, while doing that, I want to thank you and give thanks to your purpose and everything you stand for and all the people that you unite along the way. Secondly, I want to look back and thank the welcoming committee that's composed of Port Gibson, Claiborne County, Alcorn, and everybody, Hermanville, everybody that's tied together. You all have truly showed up and brought a warm welcome to our visitors. So give yourself a round of applause. And now I want to present a resolution of recognition and appreciation. Whereas the city of Port Gibson would like to acknowledge the purpose behind the Walk for Peace and welcome the passage of the vulnerable monks through our community. And whereas this 120-day, 2,300-mile journey by the Buddhist monks with loyal dog Aloka.
Right here. Aloka's right here.
Okay, Aloka. Shows dedicating substantial time and efforts to unify every area that you encounter. And whereas it is also acknowledged that this walk of peace raises awareness to spread love and compassion all the way across the world. And whereas we're being recognized as the city too beautiful to burn, I'll give a hand clap for that. We also stand behind the purpose of peace and having love for one another. Now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and Board of Aldermen, we formally recognize and extend our appreciation for the Walk of Peace, and we pray for your encounters on your ongoing journey. Signed this 7th day of December 2025, Mayor Willie A. White, City of Port Gibson, Ison Coleman III, City Clerk. Thank you.
ยันตุงพุนทิยมมุเลสักขายาหิวัตตโนเอวังตวังวิสยโยโหหิสยาสุสยามังคาเลอาปาลานเจสิเสปทวิปุขาเลอภิเษกเกสัพพพุทธานังอาคาปพุทธันติสุนัขตังสุมังคลังสุบาภาสังสุโหติตังสุขันโนสุมโหตุจะสุญิทังพมจารกินังกายกรรมังปานิอาทังกินังมโนกรรมังปานิทิเตปัฏฐาคินาปัฏฐาคินานิกาตวันนัลลพันตาเทปันทาคิเน
Sadhu, sadhu.
That was a chanting Buddhist way for blessing. So the mineral monks are blessing for we are here tonight, and the CD here, this county, that we are traveling here tonight and receiving this resolution from Mayor, and the CD and all the police departments that supported us, and very big and warm welcome from you all to us. That's a lot of love. So we did that blessing for you all. Thank you very much, Mayor.
Aloka.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Pante Suwano. I came from Laos, but I live in Salt Lake City, Utah. I am so happy to see you all to welcome us. I am really enjoyed with walking for peace. Before we are going to listen talking from Pante Manyakala, that he is our leader. So at first I would like to ask you to practice about the mindful meditation. Like we sitting here, meditation, that is the way that we practice. So right now I am going to share with you about the meditation, because the mind is chief, the mind is everything. We speak, we act, is from the mind. So we have to train the mind first. Meditation we call Anapanasati. We concentrate to breathe in and breathe out. Usually we have the nature of breathe in and breathe out, but we never pay concentrate to that. So right now, before we meditate, you can breathe in really deep and breathe out 3 times. Can you do that? Like breathe in and then breathe out like 3 times. Yeah, and put your hand down to your left, and whatever you can sit. I know it's really difficult for you to sit like me. And your eyes, you can close, or you can open your eyes like that halfway. Look at your nose here. It's really easy for you to see your nose, but it's really difficult for me to see my nose. And pay attention to the breathe in and breathe out. breathe in and breathe out. Or you can hold the number. When you breathe in and you count number 1, breathe out, count number 1. Breathe in, count number 2. Breathe out, count number 2. Number 3, number 4, and number 5. And you start once again. 1. In, out is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And start once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Start once again. Can you do that? Or you just breathe in, breathe out? Yeah, about a few minutes. Start now.
Practice meditation. People just practice meditation with the Bante.
You just close your eyes, relax, pay attention to your breath going in and out by this nostril, around this nostril. Gently close your eyes, relax, breathe in, breathe out. If you have thoughts, thinking, popping up while you meditate, acknowledge that and then come back to the breathing. Now, please, all of us, close our eyes. and just pay attention to what I will be reading. Word by word, we will do the forgiveness meditation. So I will guide, I will recite. All you need to do is just close your eyes, follow along with what I read silently. Because of wrong things and unwisdom, I had wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to all the people and all the living beings. Please open your kind heart and wisdom forgiving me. I honestly forgive all those who had wrong attitude, words, and thinking that caused the damage and suffering to me. I honestly forgive myself and wish since now to ever doing wholesome things, avoiding unwholesome things, keeping clear mind. If by deed, speech, or thought, foolishly I have done wrong, may all forgive me, honored one, who are in wisdom and compassion strong. I freely forgive anyone who may have hurt or injured me. I freely forgive myself. May my teachers be well, happy, and peaceful. May my parents be well, happy, and peaceful. May my relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. May my friends be well, happy, and peaceful. May the indifferent persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May the unfriendly persons be well, happy, and peaceful. May all beings be well, happy, and peaceful. May suffering ones be suffering free, and all fear struck fearless be. May the grieving shed all grief, and all beings find relief. Thank you, everyone. So good evening. How are you tonight? What is it? What would you ask? So we walk about 20 miles today. And unfortunately, when we almost here and the rain came down, probably they thinking that we haven't showered for a while. And we got here wet. But we are very grateful and honored and very lucky that we, with all the support and the help, we have this place to stay for tonight. Otherwise, we will be staying out there under the rain again and cold again. Thank you so much for all that. And thank you, Mayor, Police Chief, and Sheriffs that supported us throughout these days, that keeping us safe while we travel. And we still have over 77 days left to Washington, D.C. This is our 43, 44 days now. Been walking 20 to 25 miles per day. even in the rain, cold, hot, we still walk. And our team, our community, monks community, we have about 18, and we'll have more to join later on. So hopefully we have about 24 monks total. And unfortunately, we got one brother monk that is still in the hospital, so he cannot walk with us anymore. And he will come and join us in Washington, D.C. when we get there. And thank you so much for all the prayers that you all and all people around that have been praying for us on this journey. And thank you so much for that. So I guess everyone here, we are seeking for peace, correct? Because we are not at peace. Is that right? Somewhat, right? And of course, if we have peace, then it's grateful. It's going to be a very, very beautiful days and beautiful life for us, right? Peace and happiness, we all need it. I guess we have almost everything in this life, but except peace and happiness. Sometimes we do have happiness, but most of the time we don't. Is that right? Sometimes we might be able to smile and laugh just for a moment, and then we cry. We cry so much. We've been crying for so long. Not just this life, for many lives already. We've been crying for our loved one that left us. We cry for everything because of unsatisfied. Right? And so when we came to this life again, we struggle trying to find peace and happiness, but we couldn't find it. Sometimes we found one, and it just came for a moment and then go. It left us. And once we lost that, we suffer even more. Right? We got something that we really want. We got something that we really need. And then we got it. But we only get to keep it for a moment. And then we lost it. Because everything's so impermanent. We've been walking in the mornings, very nice weather, hot. It was so nice this morning and until earlier. The rain came down. Impermanent, it cannot stay like that forever. Our life is the same. Right? We are aging now. We have all kind of sickness. Right? And then what? We all going to die. We cannot live forever. So those are we call impermanent. Everything's all impermanent. Even though we know that they are impermanent, but we always wanted to keep them. We want them to last with us. And the nature of this is it won't last. Then we suffer. We want that person, we like that person because he is so handsome, she is so beautiful. We try our best, we try everything to get in touch with him or her. And then we finally got it, got married. And then now what? We have to find the way to protect it. Protect her or him from going away or somebody taking him or her away from us, right? We try to keep them safe try to protect them. But guess what? The more we try to save, the more we try to protect, the more suffer we are because we hold it too tight. And then when that person left us, we suffer double. Because now we lost what we call love. Mine. He is mine. She is mine. When we call that is mine, and when we lost what we call mine, we suffer. If it's not mine, then you lose it, or somebody lose it, would you suffer? No. Let's say you have something and you lost it. She didn't know you. Would you suffer for her? No, right?
No.
No. But if you got something and you lost it, you are the one who suffered. Right? So something we call is mine. We claimed it is mine. Then when we lose it, we suffer a lot. We have to go through all that emotion. We have to go through all that feelings. And feelings isn't easy. Those are the feeling that is uneasy at all. It will make us shunking us down, pulling us down. Yesterday I said, only 10% of suffering that we get in this life, on almost everything, only 10%. But there are 90% of react, that we react based on the things that happen into our life, added up to 100% of suffering. You see, just only 10%, but we make that to become 100%. So who caused it? Who caused it? Us. Don't say it, you did that, you did that. No, we did it. Nobody else. That person just say one thing, one word, or one sentence, and he left. But we are here suffering 100%. He probably dancing at the bar right now. And we are here crying and suffering. It's because of us. We can't bear that feeling. And then when that feeling comes, it's only just a small little bit. But we create it to make it bigger and bigger. The problem is only very little. We are the owner of it. We create it, we make it, and we imagine that problem and it become a mountain. That's why we cannot have happiness. And guess what is happening every day in our life? Is that right? I don't have family, but you all have family. You understand, you know what I'm talking about, right? We having so much trouble in our family. I'm not talking about the society. Talking about our small family first. Right? We have so many misunderstanding, miscommunication. Because I want this, I want that, but he didn't provide it to me. He didn't listen to me. What if he want that, he want this, but we didn't provide it, we didn't agree with it. See, so our ego say mine, his ego say his. Nobody wants to become, nobody wants the other to win. We always wanted to win, to be on top. And that is why we have problem. And then when problem come, we don't know how to solve it. Why we don't know how to solve it? When problem started, we jump, we react, we speak, action, everything create a ginormous problem. because we always react quickly like that, just like a machine. Why we react like a machine? It's because we've been living like that for so long. Our mind is always chasing out to the materialities out there, all stuff out there. We never pay attention to what we are doing now. Earlier, Venerable, he said, we never pay attention to our breath because we are breathing every day, every moment, but we didn't aware of that. It just breathe in and breathe out by itself. We didn't pay attention to that is because we always head out to find things out there to create happiness, hopefully hoping that we can find some peace and happiness out there for us. But no, we couldn't find it. The more we head out there, what I call is a monkey mind. You know a monkey, right? What a monkey does when he enters into the cornfield, and then this hand grab that coin, stick it here, and use his left hand grab, stick. Just keep doing this. Once the monkey get out that cornfield, the whole field are damaged, but only 2 coins on his hand. Right? We are the same. Our mind is jumping here and there, never stop at this present moment. We chasing things, and then end up. What do we have? Sufferings. Sufferings in our hands. Nothing else. So we think that we can work a lot to find a lot of money and then that is happiness. No, we still suffer because we try to protect those. We don't want to lose those. And we want to have more and more and more and more. Right? And so the monkey mind, we all have that monkey mind. The monkey always jumping here and there, never want to stay at this present moment. And what we want us to understand, all of you to understand, if we keep letting that monkey go here and there by itself, it means sooner or later this house will become vacant. This physical body is the house of this monkey mind. And that monkey mind is staying in this house, but we will keep letting that mind going out. Sometimes it doesn't know how to come back to this house anymore. So that house is become vacant. That I call, that person is not normal anymore. Right? And so we need to train ourselves. We need to train that monkey. We need to train that monkey from now. When that monkey goes that direction, pull him back. Stay here. Don't go. And that monkey jump to that direction, pull him back. Stay here, don't go. It's dangerous there. Just like, okay, now we have a lot of baby here. Let's talk about babies. Our baby, which is, we love them so much, right? When they are child like that, they just newborn, and then they don't know how to walk yet. They know how to crawl, right? So when the baby crawl that way, we know that it's dangerous. So we come there and pick up that baby. Baby, come back here with mommy. Baby, come back here with daddy. Stay here. It's safer. Don't go. And then we put the baby here. The baby gonna stay here or gonna go again? They go again. Wherever is want to go. She or he wants to go. He keep going that direction. Your job is bring him back. Protect him. Stay here. Stay here. Keep doing that. Our mind, if you love your baby, love your mind just like you love in your child. The mind is going here and there. Don't be angry with it. You just have to love that mind because it's yours. It's something that is living with you. So take him back with this breathing. Earlier, Venerable Monk, he showed us how to do the mindfulness meditation, right? Which is breathe in, breathe out, and then thoughts come. Thoughts, that monkey mind, pop up with the past, the future. I want you to experience this. Let us all close our eyes right now. Okay. Only pay attention to this nostril area and breathe in, breathe out without forcing the breath. Okay, just let that breath go in and out normally. I want you to experience the monkey mind. So just pay attention to that breathing in, out. You can also recite when you breathe in, breathe out, recite out. Try that. Did you see that monkey? Huh? Why are you laughing? Oh, you found that monkey, huh? A big one. Did it went to the market? Trying to get some burger? Or go back to your childhood? I'm telling you, this monkey mind, wherever you want to go, it will go that direction just like that. Now, if I'm sitting right here, if I want to go back to Vietnam, I don't need to spend $2,000 to buy a ticket. All I need you to do just think about where I born in Vietnam, and my mind directly go back there, and then I see and I know every corner where I born back then, right? So this mind is very quick and very fast. And then when we actually, our mind, you can tell that it's popping up with past and future all the time, thoughts. But we didn't pay attention to it. We didn't see it until we close our eyes and then pay attention to the reading. Now you can see that monkey mind is jumping here and there. That is how we train ourselves to come back within. Once we come back within, there's peace begin. Because we are expecting peace that someone is bringing to us. But no, inner peace is something that we have to create it. Once we are at peace, that is happiness. Our mission is not to bring peace to all of you, but to bring that message and the method to share with you all. That way all of us can practice and living in at peace. Once our community, our cities are living at peace, our country will be at peace. Because no fight. We all living at peace. We are here gathering here, talking and sharing with different backgrounds, right? But there's no different here because we are all human beings. Is that right? So this world should be like that. No separation, nothing. But unfortunately it did. And now we all need to find our own peace. By every day we need to practice this mindfulness, to be mindful on what we are doing every day. And what I call is, every morning when we wake up, we need to write down one statement for us today. Today is going to be my peaceful day. When we write that down, We wrote that down. We recite it over and over. Make sure we remember that, memorize that. And we make that strong determination that today is going to be my peaceful day. And then from there, we need to live mindfully on each and everything we do. When we walk, we have to be mindful when we walk, just like us monks. When we walk 44 days already, is that just a walk or what? When we walk, we sing and we play, we joke around, or what? No, we didn't do that. We walk with mindfulness. When we walk, our eye pay attention to the road, but our mind and our eye, when the road is like this, we go just one direction, and then our mind is contemplate on the breathing. Or monks will be sensation on their feet when they touch the road, up, forward, down, touch, or contemplate on the breathing. That is how we cultivate mindfulness. That is where peace begins. And then when you see us on the road, walk peacefully like that, just one line like that, that beautiful image touch your heart. Why? Because you couldn't find that. Is that right? And then when you couldn't find it and you found it, right at that moment, you pause for a second, you look at the monks without thinking of anything. At that moment, all you do is just pay attention to the monk walking. Is that right? That is peace. That is peace. It begins just like that. And that is how we want to share the message to all of us here and all the people along the road. It's not something that is very hard to get. It's very simple. It's just that how much effort that we want to put in to have peace for ourselves. So tell us how much effort you want to put in to get to have peace. How much? After I share with all that, I hope that we are here going to do something, right? Are we gonna start practice to have peace? Yes? Well, I hope that all that yes will take into action. Otherwise, you're going to waste your whole life. Seriously. Because we don't know when we are going to die. Is that right? So let's say if we die and we haven't had anything for ourselves to come to go with us, then what happened? Probably next life we have to find the monk walking again and then sit down here and listen again, probably. No, I don't think I'm gonna walk again next life. So hopefully we are gonna do it this life, okay? We try to practice that. It's not difficult, but just this mind is just keep thinking about the past and then thinking about the future. It doesn't want to stay at this present moment right here and now. And we are training this mind to stay at this present moment here, now. That's it. So when you have thoughts arise, acknowledge that thoughts and then come back here. When you hear noise, sound, just acknowledge of that noise. Sound, 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 come back here. When you have feelings on this physical body, something crawling on your face or itchy or numb or pain, just acknowledge that and then come back here. The more effort you put in, the more time you practice, the better you are. And so peace will be with you throughout the day. Right? Today is going to be my peaceful day, and now that you practice mindfulness on each and everything you do, cooking, walking, washing dishes, listening, reading, or just pay attention to the tree. if you fully pay attention to the tree, the wind, that is also practicing mindfulness. For many days that we had donated a fire pond, many people love us because we stay out there in the cold, so they fire like a fire bond for us. So let me ask you this: when you look at the fires, probably you all have seen fire bond already, right? What did you think? Or just enjoy it? Just enjoy it, right? This is the difference right here. We enjoy too. It's not that we don't know how to enjoy. We enjoy it because it's cold. And the fire is hot, heat. So it supported us, right? We enjoy. While we enjoy, we practice meditation. Looking at the fire, that is one of the objects to practice meditation as well. When I just look at the fire and I recite, fire, fire, fire. When I close my eye, that fire still appears in my mind, even if I close my eye. That is meditation. You keep repeating it, keep doing it. One day you don't need that outside fire anymore because in your mind you already have that. So every time when you close your eye, you recite fire, then that fire will pop up in your mind right away. That is how you cultivate mindfulness and meditation, jhana. So everything in this life, if we pay attention, fully pay attention, then we will have a peaceful life. And thank you so much for spending time with us and listening to my message, what I share. And I hope that will be helpful for you all. And I hope that you will take that into consideration to practice. You know, the more you practice, the more you will be able to manage all kind of emotion. And you will not react quickly anymore. Any question? Our next stop, Jackson.
Our next stop is in the national park.
National Park,
It's along the trail.
along the trail.
Yeah. Yes, yes. Tomorrow.
What'd you say, ma'am?
Tracy. Yes, Natchez Trace. Yeah. Along there.
Yes, we've been staying outside for the last 3 days, including tonight. That's three nights that we stay inside. But we get to stay outside again. We do have tents. Yes. How long? We have been walking for already 4 days already. A month. How long have I been a monk? 17 years. He's 50 years. He's 70 years old. He's 68 years old. He's the oldest in this group, but he walks really well. Yes. Aloka name stands for light. The reason why I name Aloka is because I found him in India when I walked in India for 112 days. After the walk, for the first 6 days, he joined us from Kolkata Airport, India. And then he just come along with our team just like that throughout the journey for 112 days. And then when I found him like that, and I think that Aloka, he is very brave, and I don't know how to tell, but he's very kind and very nice dog that everybody loves him. And so, Aloka, Aloka, come here. Aloka.
He love people. He doesn't love dog.
He stirred up the whole audience.
Oh, look like Aloka. Look like. Oh wow. Oh, look like brother.
Okay,
The same Aloka.
now you see that we are having a monkey mind now.
It look like.
May I have attention, please? Yes. Let me explain this one first.
No.
I'll show you.
Chị kêu con nào Aloka nó vô á.
So Aloka means light,
Cái sư kia bảo.
because I want him
Kêu
to
con
find
Aloka
the
nó
light
vô.
of wisdom.
Nó đi vô nó cắn lộn á.
That's why I named him Aloka.
Nó cắn lộn á.
So hoping that he will escape from that animal realm and reborn as a human being again and practice to find the light of wisdom. That's why I named him like that.
Aloka.
And I'm from Fort Worth, and we have venerable monks, most venerable monks from New York, Utah, and we have from Thailand, we have from Vietnam, we have from France, and Malaysia. Really? We have 8 Thailand monks here. Yes. Yes, ma'am. The shoes? Earlier when she walked in, she asked about shoes. And now shoes, why we didn't wear shoes? Yeah. So 3 of us were barefooted. Okay, it's not something that is higher or anything like that. It's just that we want to practice this way. But we do have shoes. Yeah, we do have shoes, and we will use them when it's freezing and snow. Yes. Yes, we will have to use them, otherwise we cannot make it to Washington DC.
Aloka. You be nice to other dogs, okay?
Any other questions? When we got to Washington DC, we will take the RVs and the car back home. We don't have time to walk back home because we have a major event in May 2nd to May 10 in Fort Worth, Texas. Fort Worth, Texas, a major international event for 9 days. And so I am the one behind it. I have to come back to prepare for it. That is why we cannot walk back home. Initially, my plan was a round trip walk. Because I made a mistake. I plot the map and it's showing me that 2,900 miles total for round trip. And then I say, okay, let's do round trip then. But then when somebody told me that you probably got it wrong, and then I replot the map again and I say, yeah, I was wrong. And so we decided just to go only one way. nearby downtown Fort Worth at our monastery. Yeah. They will provide you the information later, or on our page you also can see it. Yes, sir. How many generations of the monks? We have our Buddhism started about 2,500 years ago, right? And so it's keep spreading to each country like that and carry on until now. There's so many generations already. And in United States, in Fort Worth, I consider myself as a third generation at our monastery. Yes. And there, yes, definitely, because he is the most senior monk. Yes, ma'am.
Do you have a certain spiritual goal that you are currently working on?
Spiritual goal
That you are working on?
we are working on. We're working on a lot of spiritual goal. The first goal is how to liberate all kind of sufferings. That is what I meant is practicing mindfulness meditation to liberate all that suffering. So during this practice, all monks we all practice, and while we practice, we also teach that. I also brought this method to the prison to teach as well, and it's very helpful for all ages to purify the mind. So hopefully that this will a lot more people will be able to practice this. Yes. The rope, this rope, we as a Buddhist monk we only have these ropes. So without these rope we cannot go anywhere, right? The color, we have different colors. We have burgundy, funding to walk on this. We have donations. Yeah, Buddhist monk we only get donate on food, on place to live, rope, and medicines. Yes, we don't eat a lot. We hope so. Yes, and lately from Louisiana to here, every day we do have assistant every day, which is very grateful, and we are very honored for that. Yes. What time we usually go to the sleep when we at the temple? It all depends on different temples, but myself, usually like 11 or 12, and get up about 3. "44 days, 20 to 25 miles per day. Every day we walk like that is very tired, exhausted. But we will not stop until we're done. Alokatu, yes. Yes. That's the difference between the monks. Monks have to shave our heads. Yes, ma'am. That's not how we keep our generation going, because monk is volunteer to ordain to become a monk. We are not relatives. We are not. Yeah, let's say if you now you want to become a nun, okay, then we can ordain you to become a nun, but you are not our relative, right? No. It all depends at the temple, depends on the temple, what type of service that temple serve. Okay, but usually the monk at least 3 sessions per day. Each session is like an hour or so, or more than that. But beside that, every little thing you do every day, that is meditation as well, not just sitting. Yes. Once I become a monk, I'll always what? Sorry? Lifetime? You can. You have 7 times. In and out 7 times. Yes, sir. Meditation earlier, we already talked about mindfulness meditation, the breathing method. In, out. In and out. You breathe in, you're aware of that breath going in. Breathe out, aware of that breath going out. So our job is just to acknowledge, to aware of that breath in and out. Just briefly like that. But you want to learn more about that, is a lot more. So when our mind's thinking, we acknowledge that mind, that thoughts, and then come back here. When we have feel pain, numb, we acknowledge that and come back here. When we hear noise, we acknowledge that sound and come back here. How to respond to the anger calmly. That is the key. Meditation is the key to respond to your question, to answer your question. Without mindfulness, you won't be able to react calmly on anything. Because we always react like that. Something happened, you react right away, so you cannot purify your answer. You cannot try to, okay, when that person say this, you don't have time to think twice before you say it. You respond. And now after you meditate, you know that I need to slow down. When you hear something, you acknowledge that, oh, sound is just a sound. And then when sound is just a sound, well, you know that it's vanished right away by itself. You don't need to react. It's just that you need to practice more mindfulness meditation. Once you are mindful enough, nothing going to bother you. Sorry?
Đồ nãy.
I don't know that term. What is it?
What is that?
What is the question?
What is the question?
Is it monaxium? Is it the act of, like, can you speak on the act of practicing self-denial from worldly pleasures, indulging in, like, intoxicating and toxins, celibacy, and all that, is it not considered more Nexium?
Worldly pleasures. When y'all practice, stay away from worldly pleasures.
What is your question again?
Like how do they practice to stay away from worldly pleasures?
Oh.
Okay, thank you. There are different kind of meditation for that. Okay, the meditation that for those, for us, like if you're mindful, you know what's coming, you know what thoughts is arise, you manage that thought, then you won't be able to fall into anything like that. And there's another practice as well, that is practice to see this body have 32 different type of organs inside of us. And then practice that, more and more practicing that, then you will liberate and you will stop yourself from all that desire, all that from different people. When you see a woman, when you see a different sex, you will have the mind thinking about that, right? If you practice seeing all these organs inside of this body, then you will feel like gross. You will not have interest in it anymore. So it's a different type of meditation. We do sleep laying down. However, we have it on the floor. Yes.
Can you explain to us why women are not allowed to touch y'all?
Because we have our rules and regulation. For Buddhist monk, we have a lot of rules. We are not allowed to get married. So let's say if we keep touching female, then we will have feelings. And once we are not be able to control that feelings, then we go out of our ways. So it's protection. It's protect us. Okay, thank you so much. And I think it's late, so we will give you the blessing strings before you leave. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. And I wish you all be well, be happy and peaceful. Okay. And now that we will be giving out the blessing string, so please come this way, different lines. We will.
Sư quay nữa không sư? Thank you so much for watching, and we're gonna stop right now. Thank you very much. Thank you. We're gonna stop right now.